I'm Richie Spagnuolo, and this is my North End. I'm from the North End, I live in the North End. My family lives in the North End, and so a lot of people know me from running for mayor. And believe me, if I've won, these streets would have been paved with gold. This is my mother's house. My father was from Avellino, my mother was from Abruzzo. They put this in for St. Anthony's feast. We love St. Anthony. He's one of our saints. Hey, Carlos! What are you doing?
Hey, Richo!
Hey,
Richo!
What's up? Nice to
buddy.
see you. What's happening, guys? Hey,
Rich, my man, I see you.
This is Mr. Savino. His father used to deliver oil, and his mother was very big with St. Leonard's Church. She's a good woman.
Yeah, it was definitely time for a haircut, man.
Yeah, look like a werewolf.
Yeah, man. I consider myself an OG.
OG, original.
Original guy from this town. Everybody knows me, whether they admit it or not. My father was John. My father was a good man. My best memory of the North End is knowing everybody. We looked out for each other.
Been going very well, so I'm happy to be here. You know, they've accepted me with open arms after getting to know me, and it's turned out very well.
This is my family right here. One.
My name is Carlos Morales, and I'm here to serve you. North End Blends Barbershop. Anytime to serve.
This is a sign that I had made for my father from the city of Boston. We had to put up before he had passed away. And he used to say to me, you got me dead already. I said, no, Dad, I want you to enjoy it while you're alive. And also the sign above it is Pond Street Place. Mills Pond was a pond. They used to build ships out there. This used to be all water. It was called Mills Pond, and it took 21 years to fill it. And it was finished in 1828.
Hey, Richie, what's up? How you doing, Richie?
Showing him around with the original North End. This is Manja Manja's, known for its Manja burgers, and it's one of the nicest sub shops in the North End. Gary, what's the special today?
Today's special is chicken palm for $9.
Nice cheap prices for good food too.
Yes, we try to keep it cheap here so we get the neighborhood to come in here.
Gary, tell me how the North End used to be.
Well, it has changed a lot. I mean, we grew up in this neighborhood. Back then, we knew everybody in the neighborhood. You walk down the street, you see everybody, all friendly. It's still that kind of neighborhood, but the changes. It's brought a lot of diversity to the neighborhood. The diversity in the North End is a good thing, brings a bunch of new people to the neighborhood to try out all our different restaurants and different stores that we have.
Hey, Gina, I like the pants.
Hey, Richie!
How are you, honey?
Hi,
Nice to see you.
Oh my God,
What's
I love
happening?
you.
What's happening?
I'm going out for my birthday.
Ooh, happy birthday.
Thank you. What are you doing?
Nothing, just walking around the neighborhood, having a good day.
It was just a close-knit community. Everybody knew each other. I don't have brothers, but I had big brothers that took care of us, our little kids, and it was a close community. We had dances, which was great, music.
Yeah.
We had baseball. We had the skating rink. We had a lot of activities for us when I was a kid. I'm glad I got to grow up with all those activities in the North End.
My mother was a kid. There was a beach where the North End pool is, and they used to go swimming. It was a real beach.
My name is Gina Lupo, and that's a little bit about my North End.
People used to sit by the window and hang out the window. In the whole North End, there was always someone sitting by the windows, hanging out the windows, talking to people, talking Italian, talking English. It was a wonderful thing. Consilia Baroni always sat by this window all the time. Hi, Freddie. Hi, Consilia. How are you?
Hi, Richie.
This is the woman I told you about that sat by the window for many years. She still does. And that's her son, Freddie. This is the North End. This is one of the originals.
North End was beautiful years ago. Yeah, it was nice. All Italian people years ago. It's still a nice place to live, yeah.
There was a lot of family-owned stores, fruit stores, meat markets, a few restaurants, but not like there is today. It was more family-oriented. It's still a very nice place to be, but it's changed.
We're on House Street, and this building used to be a hospital. My mother used to go there when she was a kid. A lot of North End people went there when they were kids. They used to give out vaccine shots, everything. This is the Spite House. His brother came home from the war. He didn't like the house behind it, so he built one in front of it. That's why they call it the Spite House. He spited his brother. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar spread his hands, he can touch both sides. And and we were kids, we used to actually hang in the cemetery, but when we used to leave, we didn't want to go down there because my friends all said there was an old witch that lived down there. So we were actually scared to go in there. This is the Copp's Hill Burial Ground. A lot of people here participated in the Boston Tea Party. There used to be all tunnels going underground to the waterfront. The tunnels here used to be the Underground Railroad. The people here saved a lot of slaves from captivity. And this is the bathhouse. This is where people used to take baths back in the old days. People from the neighborhood. They didn't have showers, so they took their baths here. Now it's called the Nazaro Center. It's a nice place for the kids to go and play. And this was the Christopher Columbus High School, where all boys went. Now it's a condos, all condos. And this was the Julie Billiard High School, where all girls went. This is St. Leonard's Church. It's my parish, and when you come to the North End, you must go here. This is Claudia Spagnuolo, and she owns Spagnuolo's Restaurant in the North End.
Welcome to the North End. This is Claudia. I've been here a very long time, and Grandpa came a very long time in 1875. We are still the same family. We're in the same area, the same household. And thank God we're still here. When you do come down, you'll see Luigi the statue outside that's been all over the world. Hope to see you all soon.
Hi, I'm Jenna from South Carolina, and I just ran up on this sharp-looking gentleman. Wanted to ask, what is the story behind this statue?
Tony DeMarco, he was a fighter back in the day. He's from the North End. And my father used to spar with him. My father was a boxer also, but he wasn't a professional. My father fought in the army. He fought in Germany, different countries, and he was never defeated.
Oh, looking sexy.
I got my father's boxing medal. He, during the day when Tony DeMarco was fighting, my father was sparring with him. Thank you for talking to me.
Okay.
And enjoy your stay in the North End, and tell all your friends to come down.
That sounds cool. I will do that.
And tell them to watch YouTube channel, My North End.
All right.
Hey, Spin, what's up?
How you doing, Richie? How are you doing?
Richie,
how'd you make out? How's everything?
Everything went nice.
Everything
We talked
went good?
about the North End, My North End.
Hope the North End never changes.
Oh, me too.
Coming up now and asking for your autograph?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that YouTube stuff.
They all like the film you made of me.
I didn't know what YouTube was. Now I know what it is.
Well, YouTube's good.
Keep watching My North End on YouTube.
I'm Richie Spagnuolo, and I'll see you next time.